What's up, y'all? I am Sydney Harris, aka Sid, and welcome to episode 1 of our month-long voter education series, where today I'll be breaking down how voting works in under 2 minutes. I'm gonna move fast, so try to keep up, or just replay the video. Okay, to start off, voting gets a little complicated because of something called the Electoral College. When you go to vote, you're not directly voting for the president. Wait, but doesn't that mean my vote doesn't really count? Well, yeah, technically your physical vote doesn't count, but it does matter a lot. But how? Stop asking questions, I'm about to explain. So the Electoral College is who physically votes for the president and is made up of 538 votes, which is divided into the 50 states based on population. Basically, the more people living in the state, the more Electoral College votes that state gets. For example, here in North Carolina, we have 15 Electoral College votes. But since California has the biggest population in America, they get 55 Electoral College votes. So when we go to vote on November 3rd, we're not voting for the president directly, but we're telling our state how we want it to use its Electoral College votes. And if you live in Washington, D.C., even though D.C. isn't a state, you still have votes in the Electoral College. Only 3 though, because of some stuff that happened in the past. But wait, it gets a little more complicated. States don't really give votes to a candidate. What we vote for on election day is a group of electors appointed by the political parties who then choose the president on our behalf. The number of votes a state gets from the Electoral College is actually the number of electors that state gets to send to this giant meeting where they vote on the next president. These electors aren't required to vote for president as their citizens want them to. They can choose whoever they want, but it's very rare for an elector to vote against the wishes of the state citizens. Everyone thinks that on November 3rd, that's when we're going to vote on who the next president will be. When in reality, that's the election that determines who the electors will be, aka who's going to be voting on our behalf. The 538 electors who are chosen will then meet on December 14th at that giant meeting. This is where they'll cast that physical vote that determines who our next president will be. So with all that being said, moral of the story, make sure you go vote on November 3rd. Make sure you share this video and tune in next Friday for the next episode. Bronco Pride.